To this now.
Call meeting to order. Oh, please rise. Then I ask you to join me in a moment of reflection on the business that's before us this evening. And please join me in a pledge of allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Clerk, please take the roll.
Alderman Violet.
Here.
Alderman Basso.
Here.
Alderman Begley. Alderman Lewandowski.
Here.
Alderman Key.
Here.
Alderman McGrogan.
Here.
Alderman McGovern.
Here.
Alderman Clifford.
Present.
Quorum present.
All right, no special presentations. Under the consent calendar, we've got two items. The approval of the minutes of the City Council meeting from June 18th, 2024, along with the approval of the payroll and the voucher list for the period ending June 28th, 2024. Need a motion to approve said.
So moved.
Moved by Alderman Violet, second by Alderman Clifford. Discussion? Roll call?
Alderman Violet.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Lewandowski.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman McGovern.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
All right, no sealed bids tonight. Remarks to I've got a couple of remarks tonight. Just on behalf of the city of Palos Heights, I'd like to want to wish everyone a happy 4th of July. You know, it's important, I think, that through this tumultuous times we're having in national politics, that we still take time to give thanks, you know, for all the benefits that we have as Americans, and keep that in mind going forward. That being said, that, you know, please be safe during these times, and you know, please obey the state and local ordinances as far as fireworks and celebration, and more than that, respect the people in the community, and just going forward. Also, we have a construction notice I'd like to mention that the City of Palos Heights is conducting improvement to the CalSag Trail Link and Trailhead parking lot at Lake Catherine Nature Preserve. This is a federally funded project that will commence on Monday, July 17th, 2024, and will last approximately 4 months, weather permitting. The improvement will generally consist of construction of a new permeable paver parking lot adjacent to the Lake Catherine parking lot, as well as a turnaround. There'll be no road closures at all that we anticipate, but traffic flow down in that area will kind of be impeded. So if you have any problems, give a call to the Public Works Department at 708-361-1806, or you can get a hold of them via email at pworks@palosheights.org. If you remember, this was a project that actually we got totally funded. Half the project is being paid for by these STP money from the Southwest Conference of Mayors, and then we also got a grant from the Cook County, Metropolitan Reclamation District for the permeable paver part of it. So it's a win-win for the city. So that's all I have. City Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. No report.
City Treasurer.
Thank you, no report.
City Attorney.
Thank you, no report.
Communications, anyone have? Any citizens wishing to address the council tonight? Ladies, anything you want to say? No? No? They're happy to be here though, right? Okay.
Free ice cream for the city.
Be careful what you ask for.
Or standing committees, Finance Committee, Alderman McGrogan.
Mr. Mayor, on number 7, which was on the agenda for a motion on the Trinity bonds, we're going to table that. They didn't get the notices out in time with the newspaper. They need 7 days and didn't fall within the 7, so we'll deal with that on July 16th.
All right. Public Safety, Alderman Basso.
Yes, Mayor, I have no items on the agenda. However, I'd like to make a couple of announcements. Number 1, with the 4th of July coming on, I'd like to report these statistics and offer these warnings. Though the numbers have come down since pre-pandemic dates, numbers of injuries and death attributed to fireworks, mishandling of fireworks has dropped a little bit. But there's still approximately 9,600 injuries on that night because of fireworks. There were also 9 deaths last year. About 45% of the injuries occurred to the head, the ear, and the eye. 35% occur with the hands, either fingers or hands being amputated. So I would urge you to take special care this holiday weekend, participate in professional run shows, And don't allow them in your own parties. If you're having an event, don't provide fireworks. Don't allow anyone else to provide fireworks for your party. Especially a special warning is that obviously when you mix alcohol with fireworks, it's even twice as deadly. So be careful, be aware, be safe, and have a good time. The second is a scam issue, an alert of a reoccurrence, a reworking of the cashier's check scam that's been going around for years. A resident, not a resident, but a citizen brought a packet to my attention. Packet looked like it was UPS delivered, and it was a U.S. postage hard cardboard package. And inside congratulates the recipient for having been selected by Whole Foods, but it could be from Kohl's, it could be from any other organization, for a job of something similar to Secret Shopper. And of course, there was a check included for, in this particular case, for $1,795. It's the same old scam where if you think they're sending you money, there's a list of instructions on what you should do with that check. If you deposit it, it's a cashier's check. And unfortunately, it can take weeks before a cashier's check clears the banks. And in that time, you may have already deposited the check, assume you had money, $1,795 in the bank, and you follow the orders of the instructions on the packet, which call for you to go to that store and buy gift cards, and then call the number and give them the number of the gift cards, et cetera, et cetera. So I just, I ran that by police chief, and he checked it out, and it's an honest-to-goodness 100% scam. The problem and special danger of this particular citizen that brought it to my attention is the fact that she coincidentally had applied for a position checking products at Whole Foods. So she was double jeopardy there, thinking that, hey, you know, even though it was a couple months ago I applied, they're finally getting around to my name and they're hiring me. So fortunately for her, she didn't do that. So be aware of that scam and be especially safe on Thursday. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Alderman Lewandowski, you're going to fill in for Alderman Begley tonight, I understand?
I'm going to do my best, Mr.
All
Mayor.
right,
Thank
okay.
you. My first item is a motion to approve the purchase of a new Lake Catherine waterfall pump and accessories from Flow Technics, Inc., in the amount of $19,110.
Moved by Alderman Lewandowski. Is there a second?
Second.
By Alderman Violet. Discussion?
Mr. Mayor, this
When
is
was the
a,
last pump there installed for that? Do you know?
unfortunately, I don't, but it is a necessity to replace this pump. This pump obviously keeps the water flowing through the waterfall, Lake Catherine, and it's about 8 feet down at the top of the waterfall. So there's refuse that gets in the bottom, and they have some filtering techniques for this filter, but unfortunately some of that refuse gets through and damages the pump. So this pump is repair. Our Public Works has taken all efforts to try and repair it, but it's beyond
The
repair.
reason I asked is the pump's the aerator pump in the lake. When was that replaced, or was this it? I'm just going back by memory. Didn't seem to me that long ago that we replaced one of these pumps.
I think it's about, I want to say between 5 and 10 years ago.
5 to 10?
Yeah, but that's a guess.
So I take it they don't give you warranties that long on
I
these
doubt
things,
that
right?
long, yeah.
It's just a question I'm asking, you can, my memory that.
No, I understand.
I don't know if it was the aeration pump in the lake or the waterfall pump.
Yeah.
But one of them
Okay.
wasn't that long
I
ago.
have a question.
Yeah, and if I could just respond to Senior Alderman Clifford for a second, they just don't make things like they used to, unfortunately.
Well, I understand that, I
um,
mean, I just asking the question.
Actually, I think the one you're talking about was in the lake itself.
Mike?
I
Like
just
you
had
said.
a question, like on 8 and 9, when you add them both up, it's a little over 30,000. Do we get like other bids to make sure, 11,000, the pump is 19, I gotta believe it's probably hard to get. But it's more than half to put the thing in?
Yeah, again, it's, Adam got 3 bids. This was the lowest bid, but it's a tremendous amount, and unfortunately, our Public Works staff cannot install this pump by itself. Obviously, with an $11,000 price tag for installation, there's an incredible amount of labor involved in taking out the old one and replacing that with the new one.
Well,
all the ones out by Oak Hills, Mike, are,
I'll agree, it does
Around
take a lot of labor, I know that much. I was just curious which
Expensive.
pump it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, that's a great question.
It's just expensive.
Okay,
Any other
yeah,
questions?
I know about it now.
Roll call?
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Lewandowski.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman McGovern.
yes,
Alderman Clifford.
Aye,
Alderman Violet.
Yes.
And the next item, as Alderman McGrogan, alluded to, is a motion to approve the installation cost for that pump for the new Lake Catherine waterfowl pump by Genco Industries in the amount of $11,700.
Moved by Alderman Lewandowski, second
second.
by Alderman Violet. Discussion? Roll call?
Alderman Lewandowski.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman McGovern.
yes,
Alderman Clifford.
aye,
Alderman Violet.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Thank you. Now I'd like to make a motion to approve payment to Country Landscape and Supply, Inc. for brick paver maintenance on the east and west sides of Harlem between 122nd Street and 123rd Street in the amount of $16,941.61.
Moved by Alderman Lewandowski, second by Alderman Violet. Discussion? Roll call?
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman McGovern.
yes,
Alderman Clifford.
aye,
Alderman Violet.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Lewandowski.
Aye. Next, I'd like to make a motion to approve the installation of a new HVAC system in the Public Works Garage from Thermopole Mechanical, Inc. in the amount of $19,600.
Moved by Alderman Lewandowski, second by Alderman Violet. It's like a prescription drug there.
Thermopole mechanic.
I think I
Let's
take
just
that.
try and
I
like
think I take
level
that.
up the level of difficulty here. So, and this
sedative.
yeah, this is for this unit will service the locker room and the lunchroom in the Public Works Garage.
All right, any questions? Roll call?
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman McGovern.
yes,
Alderman Clifford.
Aye,
Alderman Violet.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Lewandowski.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Okay, next I'd like to make a motion to approve payment for the Blue Diamond Swing Arm Brush from Alta Equipment Company in the amount of $19,436.
Moved by Alderman Lewandowski, second by Alderman Violet. Discussion?
What? what is that?
So this is the new
Thing to cut the,
as the mayor, I think the last city council meeting talked about, you don't want to stand in front of this thing, but it does a really good
the
job.
cutter was on
All right,
127th Street. Cuts
Now
all
I,
the
now I remember it.
Yeah.
Okay.
brush cutter. Discussion? Roll call?
Alderman McGovern.
Yes,
Alderman Clifford.
aye,
Alderman Violet.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Lewandowski.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
And finally, I'd like to make a motion to direct the city attorney to draft an ordinance amending section 34.133 of the code regarding the Public Arts Commission.
Moved by Alderman Lewandowski. Is there a second? Second by Alderman Violet. Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. That's the end of the municipal grounds and property report.
Great. Planning and zoning, Alderman McGovern?
well, Mayor, the only thing I have to say about it is our planning and zoning commissioner is retired. God bless him, and I hope he enjoys it.
Okay. All right, recreation, Alderman Key.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Uh,
Is that Mike?
It's a very busy
Is
week
that Mike
in the
Lambert?
Parks and Recreation with our celebrations this week.
Oh, okay.
It's called the greatest week ever for a reason, and there's a tremendous amount of time and energy and resources going into this week. And I just want to say thank you to the Parks and Rec staff and our police department and our Public Works department. None of these things that we do this week would be able to happen without the coordination from those three. And so I just want to say thank you ahead of time. But tomorrow is a busy day. On the third celebration, the final thing is our fireworks. But beforehand, from 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock, are games and inflatables in Community Park. And then in the evening from 5 to 9, there's food, music with a DJ, there's activities, there's a beer tent happening. Fireworks are 9-ish, 9:10 in there. And then, of course, the big thing of the week, on the 4th, we're having our annual parade. It starts at 126th Street and goes all the way to College Avenue. And that's quite an undertaking and a very good parade. So come out and with your families and enjoy the viewing of that. There's an ice cream social happening on the 16th of this month at Passarelli Park. That happens at 6 o'clock. There's a concert in the park on the 25th from 7 to 8:30 by the gazebo, and the band that's playing is Miss Angie and the Misters. And then there's a movie in the park on the 26th. Once again, it's about 8:15 at dusk. As soon as it gets dark enough, they'll show the movie. That's also in Community Park, and they're showing a movie called Candy Cane Lane. And then tomorrow and Thursday, the hours of the pool will only be from 12 to 5. There won't be any evening session. Normally there's from 5 to 7 there's another session, but that won't take place the next 2 days. And that completes my, that completes my report.
All right, fine. Thanks, Alderman Key. Roads and Construction, Alderman Clifford.
No report, Mr. Mayor.
Okay, License, Permits, and Franchises, Alderman Lewandowski.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. No report.
Alderman Violet, Water and Sewer.
Yes, I have a report, Mr. Mayor.
Yes, you do.
I move to approve final payment to National Power Rotting Corporation for the remaining 5% retainage for the 2022 sewer rehabilitation program in the amount of $19,921.21.
Second?
Moved by Alderman Violet, second by Alderman Key. Any discussion? Roll call.
Alderman McGovern.
Yes,
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Violet.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Lewandowski.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
I move to award the 2024 sewer rehabilitation program to National Power Rotting Corporation for their lowest bid in the amount of $441,225.
Second?
Moved by Alderman Violet, second by Alderman Key. Any discussion? Roll call.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Violet.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Lewandowski.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman McGovern.
yes,
I move to approve payment to Garland DBS Incorporated for the replacement route at the 80th Avenue Pump Station in the amount of $72,485.
Second?
Moved by Alderman Violet, seconded by Alderman Key. Discussion? Roll call.
Alderman Violet.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Lewandowski.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman McGovern.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
I move to approve payment to Grown Transfer, doing business as Republic Services, for the disposal of 503.70 tons of soil in the amount of $25,185.
Second.
Moved by Alderman Key, moved by Alderman Violet, second by Alderman McGrogan. Discussion? Roll call.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Lewandowski.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman McGovern.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Violet.
Yes. I move to approve a program conducting fire hydrant maintenance and flow water main capacity testing with M.E. Simpson Incorporated in the amount of $18,810.
Moved by Alderman Violet.
Second.
Second by Alderman Key. Discussion? Roll call.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Lewandowski.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman McGovern.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Violet.
Yes. I move to approve a program conducting a water distribution system valve exercise with M.E. Simpson Incorporated in the amount of $21,942.
Moved by Alderman
Second.
Violet, second by Alderman Key. Discussion? Roll call.
Alderman Lewandowski.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman McGovern.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Violet.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
I move to approve construction engineering services with Lockwood, Andrews, and Newman Incorporated for the 70th Avenue Lift Station rehab in an amount not to exceed $46,560.
Second?
Moved by Alderman Violet, second by Alderman Key. Discussion? Roll call.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman McGovern.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Violet.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Lewandowski.
Aye.
I move to approve a program conducting a water distribution system leak detection with M.E. Simpson Incorporated in the amount of $20,000.
Second?
Moved by Alderman Violet, second by Alderman Key. Discussion? Roll call.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman McGovern.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Violet.
Yes,
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Lewandowski.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
and that's the end of my report,
All right,
Mr.
thank you,
Mayor.
sir. Special reports, business and economic development, Alderman Key.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I'd just like to say thank you and congratulations to Ken Bussey, who is our community development and economic development staff person. He's actually had decades-old relationship with the city of Palos Heights. He's been on staff here as a community development, but he also was instrumental in writing both the Gateway TIF and the Jewel TIF. And so he's been a very good friend of the city of Palos Heights, and I just want to congratulate him on his retirement, and just God bless as he spends a lot more time with his family. I know that's something he wants to do.
Great.
And that concludes my report, Mr. Mayor.
Cable TV, Alderman McGovern.
No report, Mr. Mayor.
Any old business anyone have? Citizens wishing to ask any questions? Ladies, do you have anything you'd like to talk about? No? How are the suckers? Good?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right.
Popsicle.
Any new business?
Yeah, I'd like to say something, if you don't mind. Recently, I got a post that I find absurd of a business. I won't mention the business, but they're hanging in their front window American flag upside down. This flag isn't in Palos Heights, but it's on 159th and Laramie. To me, being a veteran and Alderman McGovern being a veteran, I find it insulting. They want our support, they're not getting it from me, and they're not gonna get it from any other veteran when I get done. But I'm gonna tell you, it's a very insulting thing to do when you were asking them to support your business and you wanna turn the American flag upside down that so many gave their lives and blood for. It's an insult.
If you remember, Jack, years and years ago, the upside-down flag was meant as a disrespect to the United States of America anyway. So, that's all I'll say.
Any other new business? All right. Entertain a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.